Whoa! Yeah, I know. It's been a while, like a month, I think. Sorry. Life happens. I've been super hard on myself lately, dude. Like, I really wanted to get like on like a post every 2 weeks, have something consistently out to you guys, but I'm realizing life doesn't let that happen. But just with shooting in general, guys, I've just been busy as all get out. So I'm putting out the SanTex video now. That's what we're gonna roll into right now. The Provectus video is gonna come very soon after this. Probably I'm gonna drop it within a couple days to a week to keep you guys fresh. And then I have some additional content I'm gonna be putting out post that. So rolling into it, SanTex Average Joes were at Secure America Now. It was awesome. Eli Macho put everything together, basically reached out to Jim from Jim's Goon Life and was like, hey, could you get Average Joes to come down? We've been trying to connect that North Texas group with the South Texas. And of course, Jim and the gang just came down and embraced us with open arms. It was one of the coolest experiences. I can't talk. It was one of the coolest experiences in regards to just community and getting to know people. Texas Tea Time was cool because it was more interpersonal. This was more on a kind of macro level of like, hey, we're here for the training more so than the competition, but with that, let's make sure we're all coming together in the same sense and bringing it back to community, not clout. That is a 263 collective, not Doovie. Doovie told me about it first, but you know I like to get things right. In regards to Average Joes, I'm gonna list all the guys in the description for the most part that I know are in Average Joes. Like I talked to Nine Banger a little bit. Brandon's a really cool guy. It was really cool because when we were talking, he basically was trying to get me to think, yeah, it's cool to go fast, it's cool to be sub-second, right? But what does it mean to know how to tap rack? Like, do you know what to do when you get a stovepipe? When you're actually working on your carbine, do you know how to work on a double feed? If you get a bolt slide, I can't remember what it's called, whenever the round goes above the bolt carrier and you gotta yank it back and do all the stuff, I know how to fix it, right? It's more about that. But at the end of the day, you guys get the energy, you get the feels, and yes, we changed the name. It is now Gridiron Tactics. So without further ado, let's get into SanTex.
What kind of candy you got?
Right?
Yep, it's recording.
60 rounds, press fire.
It's a mask.
Everybody got your logo?
Yeah.
God.
Woo!
That's fun.
Encourage the next generation.
I was consistent with 3.9. Stop. Right, like consistency is better than nothing. Hitters, stand by. Right.
So yeah, man, Gridiron Tactics, change the name. Gridiron Gunz was cool, but I wanted to talk about more of the aspects around guns. I do this. I love guns, and guns are cool, but it's more about that. I talk to you guys about life and about football, and Gridiron brings tactics into shooting that I apply, and just tactics in life that I kind of carry myself with. So Gridiron tactics is what we're going with. So with that, you guys saw a few scenes, a little bit of Bay 3, a little bit of Bay 1, sorry. Bay 2 and Bay 1. You didn't see Bay 3 yet. And that is with Mike and the boys from Green Ops. Hunter was over there with Mike, and then over in Bay 2 we had Slick, and I think Beef was running it with them. We had another drill. Both were still, one was a still challenge where you had 6 targets. 4 challenge IPSC, and then 2 standard IPSCs, all still, but it was 1-1, 2-2, 2-2, 1-1. The biggest thing I took away from that is transitions, and I'm really smooth in going in a straight line, but having that separation and distance, I need to work on being able to kind of change up my transitions and being able to vary that, if you will. I worked a little bit on that with Perfectus whenever he came down when we did the Red Dot course, but that, like I said, will be in another episode. Bay 2, like I said, straight still course. Not gonna say who had the fastest time, but we do things in a new type of way around here. So I think Eli's time is actually faster than me, so I'm not gonna brag too hard. And then I think Wrong-Handed Asian had a little bit faster than me, but I'll put all that in the description as well. You'll notice that a lot of stuff, if I'm not sure about it, like I mentioned in the first 2 videos, I try to just put it in the description because I'm like saying things wrong, and I'm really hard on myself, which is also why it took so long to make this video. This is like my 3rd or 4th take trying to do this, and I wanted everything to be perfect, which is doing pretty good, right? Right? But when you're a perfectionist, you tend to be too hard on yourself and don't let yourself make mistakes, and you don't let yourself just kind of dive in and do things. And those 2 things were they were making me procrastinate. So that's what's been stopping me from making more videos, putting out more content on YouTube versus Instagram. So embrace that with yourself, guys. Try to recognize that and acknowledge it, that moment where, hey, maybe there's something that's stopping me from doing this just because of logistics or something very simple, or I just don't want to kind of cross that bridge, like the swingy bridge at ETTS. If you know about it, go ahead and talk about it in the comments. Anyway, moving forward, you guys are going to see more shooting. This video is going to be a lot less talking, just because I want you guys to focus more on the shooting and things that we do. If there is ever a time where we talk, I'll probably start doing lives, or we can have little sessions. Also, just come hang out with me if you want to talk to me. Message me. I'm very open. I love talking to people. It's how you learn the most. But bringing it back off of one of Tyler's tangents, back to Bay 3, that was the last bay where you had Kit and 7, and basically they had another still lined up, and it was 3 and 3, so you shoot 3 out or 3 in, shooter's choice, and then you run out, and then there was another still, regular size still IPSC at about 15 to 20 yards behind it. So it was really cool to bing, 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 shoot and run and shoot again. But you know me, I was trying to game it, so I'm like, wait, do I have to run? Can I just bing, 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 turn, shoot, or do I have to get to that cone? So you had to run to the cone. There'll be videos on that after this talk, so that way you guys can get into that. And also, any suggestions, dude, as far as how to do this, you guys let me know. Like, hey, Tyler, maybe switch up this part or that part. This whole lighting, flag, everything is all you guys, all your suggestions. And I thank you for that, because that's why I'm doing this. That's why we're here. But as far as the bottom bays, that's all we got to cover. Main reason being is because we had a bunch of storm. It's like God bless us with a bunch of natural Topo Chico, and we had to get up out of there. And it was funny because like Jim and the boys like all packed in and ran. I think they were, is that Possum's truck? I can't remember. It was funny because it was like a big white Dodge Ram, and it's like all of Average Joe squad just hanging on it, riding out like BA firefighters. I try not to curse on here. YouTube guidelines monetize me. Anyway, but yeah, guys, trying to keep this one short and sweet and concise because it's so behind. I more so want you guys to see what happened, what went on, how much fun we had, and at the end of the day, that's why we do this, right? Thank you, Average Joes, for coming down and putting that light on Secure America Now. Brand new range, but it has so much potential and it's such a beautiful place. Go check out episode 2 if you want to check out a little bit more about that. It is members only. Hit me up if you want to become a member. with that, guys, enjoy some more shooting, have fun, be blessed, and I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm definitely running.
Dude, I'm even debating on letting you have the freaking PCC because it's 90.
Why?
Just for fun if you want to. If you have the ammo.
Wait, what?
If you have the ammo, if you want to run it.
I do have the.
Some people are crazy. Dude, wow. That's insane.
So you said something about ammo?
So where are we?
We are at Average Joe's Range Day. It's about to go down here in SanTex. I'm on the red squad. I'm on red team, I believe. I was given 2 wristbands. Everybody wants to be on my team because I'm everybody's friend and I'm cool. Psych. I'm only friends with a few people. I associate with a lot of people. Hunter is on the list though because he's from Louisiana. That's automatic. Oh, Hunt. I found some Louisiana state flag patches. I can't remember where, but if I order one, you want one? Okay, I'll let you know. I found them on some website, but if I'm gonna order something. All the dudes I know are Louisiana here locally because there's a few of us. You already know what it is.
I still got a little Louisiana fries left in it.
Hey, no, you can't get rid of it. I'll put a crawfish in front of you. You know what it is.
Hey.
Get him out of there, Micah.
The legend. Whoa. That was close.
Stand by. Tyler, hey, as you are preparing to come up, check in with Greg. Next shooter is going to come up and tell Greg your name. All right, Islanders.
Oh, he's got that M17.
Watch the shooter so when you get up there, you're good to go and you know the drill. All right? Shooter left to right, right to left, shooter's choice. It does not matter. All right? Shooter ready? Load and make ready. All right, stand by. 3.9. Good to go in your loadout. All right, stand by. Stand by. Great. Second shot, follow up. So what did the shooter do right there? He had a miss on the second shot. He started to go and present and transition and reset the trigger and transition to the next target. He came back, he nailed it, even with the miss and the makeup, 3.78, 3.32. Holster.
You said something else?
3-3-2. Next shooter. Let's go, Mal.
Sick boy. Sick boy.
Hey. Hey.
That was ugly. I don't like that. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That wasn't it.
You did it.
Or what are we doing now?
Shooters ready? Right.
Oh, we right here?
Yeah, same thing.
I'm trying to be great. I don't know about y'all.
I thought he was impacting way out there.
I'm just sitting way out there like, ding, ding. Oh, we right
That's
here?
late.
Okay, never mind.
Right.
Right.
Shooters ready.
Right.
Ready? Hey!
Okay, Ken.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed me shooting, my friend shooting. Trying to take more film of all my buddies shooting, so it's not just me. I want to show everybody's progression as we continue to grow with all of this. I think it's been 3 or 4 months, and I've shaved off like half a second to look more on my draw. And I also want to show and highlight the progression of everybody that I shoot with, because we all strive for greatness, and that's just kind of bringing all the energy back, right? But thank you guys for hanging out with me. You got to look at a few of the sponsors on that last little clip before we ended there that were out there. On your six, Q's Place provided the Cajun food. Legacy Kydex is out there, and a couple other people. If I forgot you, I'm sorry, but everybody will be in the description, as you know. At the end of the day, like I said, thank you guys for being out here. Main mission is to make training fun and build the community, so let's do that. Guys, got any questions, please hit me up. Like and subscribe, all the good stuff. You already know what it is. Gridiron out.